What's up, everybody? Beats by Lonze. Back in the building again. Got another video for you. I'm trying to stream in Ableton, working on the Push 3. Alright, so right now I got a sample in. I just messed with a couple things, and we're gonna work from here. We're gonna work from where we are right now. Alright, so I'm gonna start out with these drums, and I'm gonna see how far I can take it. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so we'll go from here. Alright, so we got some drums, we got some 808 in there. The 808 really ain't pushing through much. We'll fix that. let's take that. Feels like the hook should just go a little bit longer. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Alright, cool. So let's stop it there. 4 5 6 7. Maybe the hook started a little bit earlier than where I got it marked at. So then we'll come back in with the verse again. So let's go back. We're gonna copy. We're gonna paste. We're gonna copy. Paste. Copy. And paste. And let's see, that continues. Alright, so let's just duplicate. Dun, 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 dun. Duplicate. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Alright, I think we'll stop there. And let's see what we got down here. We got nothing. Alright. So let's see what it sounds like after we come back from the... to record over that spot. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Cool. So what I did is I actually duplicated the wrong part. I actually duplicated the actual hook that I needed to. Dun, 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 dun. So let's delete. Go back to the beginning, grab that, and let's paste it there. And let's do it one more time, just for shits and giggles. We'll come back and fix it. did. All right, so what I did is, what I need to do is come back in and redo that drum verse because I got the intro. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and let's see if I can bring it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if I can bring it over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See if I can bring it over. Let's see if. Let's bring in some stronger drums. All right, so let's do drums. All right. I don't have time to search for drum sounds just yet. Let's go with that one. Let's try that. Let's see what we got. Let's try that. to the hook again. So let's delete that and see where we are. All right, cool. So now we'll leave that portion until we come back to it again. All right, let's save this. Save live set as, we'll call this Winky Dink 25. This is Ableton. Obviously we'll know it's Ableton because you'll see it's an Ableton file, but that's just the way I save my stuff. Save. All right, cool. All right, so that's my Push 3 cook up for today. I'm gonna do a couple of updates and see what else is out there on the thing that I've not messed with this week. So thank y'all for watching the cook up. That's all I got for y'all today. Catch y'all on the next video. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to my members only YouTube playlist, you can only see these if you're a Beats by Lonze member. Make sure you subscribe to be a Beats by Lonze community member, and you can see over 30 something background videos, unseen videos that are not posted on my regular page because yeah, there's people that's always watching. So those videos that I know that only my community needs to see, those are under there, so you can check those out. And just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. So again, shout out to the team, shout out to everybody out there, shout out Beats by Wugga, everybody's been in the chat, and I'll catch y'all on the next go round. Peace. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe.